Hello, this is Every Thrasher on NASCAR channel at YouTube. Let me fix this camera a bit. Okay, another review, and it's for the debut album from Finnish new wave traditional heavy metal band Angel Sword. This is a band I've been following since I first found them. I think it was like last year, maybe early 2000, late 2014. I can't fucking remember, but this is their debut, like I said, and before releasing this album, there was at least, they had released 3 things. So, in 2010, a demo, and then in both 2014 and 15, there were 2 EPs. One was a name that doesn't want to pop up in my head. The other one is the Midwinter Tapes, which is a 4-song EP, and both those 4 songs actually appear on this album, which are Lords of Thunder, I think I said that right. Yeah, Lords of Thunder, Midnight Survivor, Break the Chains, and Heavy Metal Night. Both those appeared on the 4-track EP called the Midwinter Tapes. But there's at least 5 new tracks on this album. While the 4 tracks that were appeared on the Midwinter Tapes are definitely good, Break the Chains being probably one of the better ones along with Lords of Thunder, while Midnight Survivor's got a bit of a more melodic sense, which is definitely kind of the theme with this band. They're very melodic. They're definitely more closer to the new wave of British heavy metal sound. Or maybe even in some ways more closer to some of the Swedish bands such as Axe Switch or Heavy Load. But most of the other songs on here got a bit, it's more melodic at times, and with Midnight Survivor there's a bit of a almost like a poppy sensibility, something that kind of were kind of very similar with most of the new wave of British heavy metal bands. Some of them, like either like Tigers of Pantang, I guess, that sometimes would add some poppy sort of more. I think poppy isn't the best sound way to describe it. It's probably more sing-along. There's definitely a lot of sing-along choruses within these songs right here. But let's focus on probably what I think is probably one of the better tracks, which is Sign of the Raven, which is a more slower, more heavy track on here. Definitely pretty good, and I definitely dug it. However, let's also focus on the last song, which is Witches Never Die, which is a bit of a slower song, and it's probably a little more, a little interesting in some ways. It's an interesting way to end the album, but it's not nearly as grabbing as much. Some of you may like it, but to me, I kind of thought it was kind of a not a very good way to end the album. I think they should have picked a better song to end the album. Well, let's also focus on the first track, which is called Devastator, which starts off with, I guess, sounds like rain and thunder before going into a pretty solid track right here. Really, there really isn't a bad song on here. There's definitely some okay songs within here. But other than that, this is not a bad album at all. Definitely you should give this a try. As far as scores, this is the second time I'm going to be giving an album a score. It's to me, the score that comes to my mind is 7 out of 10. This is definitely a 7. Still, it's still worth checking out, especially their earlier stuff, or past releases. Definitely should check those out as well. The album is going to be released on February 1st, at least physically. Right now, it's only released digitally, and you can get off of Bandcamp if you feel like it. But if you want to wait until it comes out, you know, at least the physical release, wait until February 1st. So that pretty much is it for the video. Definitely not a bad album at all, or at least debut. Definitely it's worth checking out. So until then, this is Every Thrasher saying, I am out. See you next time.